night of protein night. So what's so important about protein? Everybody knows that we need, like, the basic nutrition that we need, right? Is carbohydrate, fats, fiber, and also last thing, protein. Not every protein is created equal, you know. Some protein are more lower quality kind of protein source, and some other proteins are higher, much higher quality, and are much more beneficial for your own body. So today, this is what we are going to talk about today. Okay, so if you're having everything okay so far, yeah, can hear me, can see me, enjoying this Zoom so far, give me a 888 in the chat section. Let me see. Okay, wow. Hi, Su Ying. Hi, Amir. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Diamond Shelley. Okay, so before we start the session, hello, Juchin. Hello, Siu Fong. Yeah, so glad everybody is enjoying so far. Okay, on this very busy Tuesday night. Yeah, so thank you so much for attending this Zoom. So before we actually start the session, I would like to give some words of gratitude to the founder of Elite Global Associates, yeah, who created this platform so that we all could meet today. Yeah, their names are Diamond K. Lim and Shelly Tan. Yeah, thank you to them. Give a 888 round of applause to them. Yeah, so as a code, right, you can as a sign of applause, you can type 888 or just type in the flower or applause emoji, right? So just to make that clear. All right, the second person I want to thank is the person who introduced this business to me, Mr. Juchin Ong, who will be sharing later on, yeah, who is our health coach tonight. Mr. Juchin of Platinum Juchin Ong and Lok So Ying. And the third people I want to thank all of you for making time to attend our session tonight. Yeah, thank you to every single one of you. Yeah, all of you here will definitely get very useful information to improve your health tonight. Okay, so without further ado, yeah, let's move on to the main event for tonight. Yeah, the first sharing will be on protein sharing. Then later on, we'll move on to the product demos, and lastly, also we learn how to not just use the products, and then we also learn how to make an income out of all those products that we see today. Exciting, right? Exciting. Give applause. So without further ado, let me introduce the speaker for tonight. Mr. Juchin Ong, Platinum Juchin Ong, right? Who is Juchin? Juchin is a certified sports nutritionist, and then he is happily married with a wife and two beautiful children. Okay, now he is currently as a global PMO post, project managing officer post in the world's #1 oil and gas or energy company. So he's a man of various backgrounds. Yeah, tonight he's going to be our nutritionist. So let's give a warm welcome, a warm applause to Mr. Juchin Ong. Stage is yours.
Hello, hi, Elston. Wow, you look amazing tonight. Wow, it must be the protein. And your appearance looks seriously awesome. I'm so glad to have you as our MC, and thank you so much for the amazing introduction. Hello, everyone. To all of you who joined us on time tonight, we welcome you for our protein night. Right, so you have two very handsome, self-claimed handsome gentlemen here to actually introduce you what is protein. I think by looking at us, you would know very much. Hello, hi Mira, hi. Yeah, you can call me Juchin, no need to call me sir. Okay, yeah. So you can see for yourself the product of the product, the amazing results of having protein every day. Elston has demonstrated the younger version. I demonstrate an older version. Okay, so how's everyone? Please type at the chat box 888. Yes, type at the chat box 888 because it's a relaxing Tuesday. Like what Elston mentioned, we are here to learn. If you have any tips, as I was sharing about the protein later, please type at the chat box. if you have any comments or any question, please type at the chat box. We are more than happy to help you for the next 1 hour. While in the meantime, I do believe there will be more and more people coming. So please remember to share the link, right? And invite all your friends to come and listen. If they ask you what is all this sharing about, just tell them, do you want to know how to stay younger or not? Then you tell them, yeah, if they say yes, then you make sure that they join this event, okay? So we are also live in YouTube. So welcome to all of you who are watching us live in YouTube. We are now very high-tech, staying at home, but we can share anywhere, anytime we want. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna share to you about protein, and you're gonna know about what protein can do for you. So are you ready? So if you are ready, you can type at the chat box, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, so nice to meet you as well, Amir. Yeah, I'm ready. Yes. Okay, let's start then. Okay. Okay, so we all have to live every day. Yeah, and in order for us to live, we need energy, we need food. All right. So nutritional science recommend us that we need to take balanced diet. Balanced diet. Okay, so there are 3 types of nutrients that you need to know. One is macronutrient, the one that gives you energy, the bigger one. All right, the macronutrient is the one that fuel you, the one that protect you, to give you the immunity. Those are micronutrients. While the last one is phytonutrients. So if you do not know about this, these are the plant immune system. You see, plant, how they actually stand the heat, the weather, all the time and staying fresh is because they have their own immunity. They have their own antibody, and that is called phytonutrients. Right? So we take foods, we take plants, right? And those have phytonutrients to help us to boost our immunity as well. Okay, so but for today, we're gonna learn about protein. So where is protein? Protein is macronutrient, the big one. You need it every day. All right, you need it every day. There is nobody, thank you so much. That's my son, okay? Okay, and he's also a product of the product. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so protein. Protein is that something that you need every day. It's essential because your body needs some of the protein that your body can't produce. All right. So the perfect diet. So we need macro, we need micro, and we also need phytonutrients, right? So the perfect diet sometimes doesn't happen, and I would say most of the time doesn't happen. That's really reality, all right? So you have to accept the reality is that you cannot have perfect diet all the time because of our lifestyle, because of the pollution, and because of the money. Because it's not cheap to buy organic, all right, pesticide-free plants and fruits, okay? So all these need money, all these need time, and also knowledge. So I'm glad that 20 of you are here because you want to improve your knowledge, all right? So give yourself a pat, all right? Well done to all of you for being here, all right? And you still have time to share with your friends. Please continue to share with your friends, okay? So what do we need then? Because we know we are living in a very busy lifestyle. How many of you actually take 5 different colors of fruits and vegetables today? Orange, white, purple, red, right? And yellow. So how many of you take 5 different colors of fruits and vegetables every day? Let's say today, how many of you? You can type in the chat box, I, me. So far it's been quite quiet. So it's very difficult, right? So that's why we need supplements. We need to take some help. We need to ask for some help. That's where supplements come into place, all right? So it helps to close and fill up the nutritional gaps. So if you don't believe me, these are the examples. This is a real photo of guess who? So these are actually twin brothers, not father and son. These are actually twin brothers, identical twin brothers, okay? So when they were born, they are actually the same, all right? They are actually the same. But why now, after many, many years, they look so different, all right? It's because of their lifestyle and it's because of the food, the diet that they take, right? So the one on the left, the white shirt, it's very obvious he or she take care of his lifestyle and his food. All right. While the other one, the brother, the younger brother, actually the one with the dark shirt, he is actually the younger brother. Okay. He looks so much older. Right. So if you don't take care of yourself now, you will not see the difference immediately. But you will definitely see the difference 10, 20 years later. Believe me. So those of you who are still very young, I applaud you. I congratulate you that you know how important it is for you to take care of yourself now rather than wait it later when you're old. So who you want to be? The one with the white shirt or the one with the blue shirt? You can comment at the chat box. So the one with the blue shirt, I'm very sorry. I cannot help you, okay? All right, so protein is will make every of your body cells stronger. Protein is very important for growth, especially young kids. It's very important for maintenance if you are working all the time, if you are exercising all the time, and it also helps to repair your tissue. Besides that, it helps your body to give the energies to stay energized. It also helps to build lean muscles. Muscles are very important for mobility, for when we walk, when we exercise, when we do our activities. All right. So protein is actually every part of us. You cannot escape any part of your body without protein. All right. So your hair, your muscles, your hormone, your skin, your immunity, even your blood, all right, your nail, right, also has protein in it. So what will be the recommended intake? Depends on your weight, all right? The easiest way for you to know how much you need is to use your weight. For example, like me, I'm 65 kilo, right? And then I times with 0.8 gram. So which means I need roughly around 48 to 50 grams of protein every day, right? Every day, right? 40 to 50 grams of protein. So if you are a bigger size, you are heavier, that means you need more protein, okay? So different life stage require different types of consumption, all right? So for kids, for all parents out there, please make sure that you replenish your kids with enough protein, especially at a young age, because they need it for their growth, all right? So that they can grow tall, all right? Not short. They can grow healthy with good skin, all right? I have met so many people nowadays, a lot of younger people, their kids, right, is having skin problem. And let me tell you, protein, fatty oil is very, very crucial. All right, so you need to make sure that your kids or any of your friends who have kids to take enough protein, okay, every day. So last time my mom always tell me, eat more fish, which is very good. But nowadays, how to get fish? So expensive, right? So now later we're going to share with you how to actually help our kids to have enough protein. How about athletes? For all of you who exercise, who even play sports, okay, you need more, right? Instead of times 0.8, you times 1.2, right, or up to 2 grams. So 1.2 is for exerciser, endurance. If you do jogging every day, if you do like 30 minutes workout, then you can times with 1.8 and 1.2, 1.4. But if you're like an athlete, you represent the school, you represent the state, or even the country for sports, then you need more protein because your muscles require repair and you need protein, okay? Protein also help you to manage your weight. Okay, taking protein will not make you fat. Instead, taking protein will help you to reduce your weight. So these are the myths I want to help you to resolve. Okay, so if you want to reduce your weight, take more protein because protein has no fat. No fat. Okay, so it also helps to keep you satisfied, not feeling hungry all the time, and avoid snacking at night. Okay, so when you lose weight, you also need to make sure that you fill the space with muscles. All right, so imagine like a balloon. Now you reduce your weight. Now the balloon has string. So what you need to do, you need to fill it up with muscle, not fats. So that's why you need protein also. Okay. Older people also need protein. Older people need protein because when you age, you eat less, right? And then you don't take enough of protein from your food. Okay. So you can do your self-assessment. Like I told you, the basic one is times 0.8 gram. So you must know your weight, right? Times 0.8 gram. Okay. But the one thing I want to share with you is that this is not a problem actually. This is a statement for you to know. Not all proteins are the same. Okay. So there's a lot of protein, especially animal protein. Okay. So easily for me to share you in a very simple way, there are 3 types of protein. Okay. One is plant protein. One is animal protein. Another one is dairy protein. Okay, to put it this way, there are 3 types of protein. Okay, so most of the time we take our protein from the food through the animal protein, right? Fish, meat, all right? But the problem is that this animal protein has a lot of unnecessary things that you don't need, like fats, right? Like cholesterol, right? So you don't need that actually. So animal proteins are not really the best protein, I would say, okay? Because there's a lot of fats and cholesterol in it, yeah? So remember this, not all proteins are the same, okay? So I also mentioned just now about plant protein. So plant protein is actually a trend now, right? A lot of people are shifting to plant protein. So if you are still taking animal protein, you are outdated already. Because now more and more people are actually know that plant protein is much more better for your body, right? In fact, it actually makes yourself healthier because it doesn't have fats, it doesn't have any unnecessary bacteria, right? Or even cholesterol that you consume into your body, right? So it's actually healthier. So let me give you an example. You know, broccoli and also beef, right? If you compare them, you actually need, you see the beef, right? 6.4 gram of beef provide, sorry. A beef provides 6.4 grams of protein per 100 calories, right? Per 100 calories. But for broccoli actually provide more protein per 100 calories, right? So if you want to take more protein, which one would you choose? Beef or broccoli? Very simple answer, right? Very easy to answer. Of course, it's broccoli because you want to have protein. So take broccoli instead of the beef, right? So plant has all the protein also without knowing that you need to harm the animal as well. So there's even a movie that is called The Game Changers, all right? That involve Arnold Schwarzenegger, all right? One of the Mr. World Champion, Jackie Chan. Okay, so they actually produced this movie called The Game Changers. And these game changers actually telling everyone the truth about animal protein, which is quite harmful to your body, compared to plant protein. And they also tell you testimonial from all the world athletes, world champions, who are actually vegan, who are actually taking their protein purely 100% from vegetables and plant, right? So for example, like the world record holding strongman, Patrick, all right? He is actually a vegan. He takes his protein 100% from plant, right? And you have Dotsie, all right, who is actually a 8-time US national cycling champion. You have professional bodybuilder Nimai, right? They are athletes. And you also have a researcher, you have professionals, all right, who does research on plant protein. They also will tell you how good is plant protein compared to animal protein. All right, so today, if you don't trust me, it's okay. But you need to trust a lot of professional world champion out there, okay? Not only that, there are also triathletes, All right. There are also Lewis Hamilton, a 5-time Formula One world champion. You also have professional world builder. All right. Record holding with weightlifter. All right. Boxing title contender. That tells you the transformation, the exciting things that happen to their body. All right. By taking 100% plant protein. Okay. There are many more. Ultra marathoner. All right. You also have 2-time Australian 400-meter champion. All right, you have rugby players. You even have Preventive Medicine Research Institute founder, professional chef. All these people are telling us that shift to plant protein. Okay, so it's actually a trend. It's actually a trend now. Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you don't know Arnold Schwarzenegger, then if you see this face, then you know who is he, right? The Mr. Terminator. Okay, so all these people are telling us take plant protein. Okay, many more. A lot of people. Okay, so what are the choice out there when we talk about plant protein? Now we know plant protein is good. All right, it's better. So what are the choice that we have? So I want to share with you the brand that I'm taking, the brand that I've been sharing to a lot of people, the brand that works for me, all right, which is Nutrilite. And why I choose Nutrilite? Because it is the world #1 selling protein brand. Okay, so if you want to choose the best for your body, which one would you go? You will go for the world #1. And who is the world #1? Nutrilite, right? So if you Google, if you do your YouTube, you do your research, you will see that Nutrilite, proven, all right, is world #1. So what's in our Nutrilite protein? So first of all, it provides you the plant protein, all right? So for this, we have the soy protein. It has a tri-blend of soy, meat, and pea. It includes all the 9 essential amino acids. So our body needs 20 types of amino acids, which is the extract, the essence of protein. But out of that 20, we cannot produce 9. That's why it's called 9 essential. So this soy protein can give you the 9 that your body cannot produce. Isn't it good? All right. So you don't need to choose which one that you need. Okay. Take 9 different types of protein. No, don't worry. You just take one Nutrilite soy protein, enough to give you all the 9 essential. All right. It's cholesterol free. It's low in fat. It's lactose free. Good for those who have lactose intolerance. And what is this PDCAAS? Is the protein digestive, all right, absorption score. All right. So which is 1. 1 is the highest. There is 0 to 1. 1 being the highest. What it means is that the moment you take our protein, let's say if you take 10 grams of our soy protein, all right, your body will absorb 10 grams of the protein, all right? So it's score 1. Like, eggs. So if you take raw eggs, it's also 1. If you take boiled egg, fried egg, it's less than 1. If you take fried chicken, it's less than 1, all right? So a lot of protein has actually lost, wasted because of the process. But here you get 1, all right? So what's so good about our tri-blend, the ingredients, right? It's good for your health because it lowers your unhealthy cholesterol. The wheat has a very high rich of glutamine, very good for digestion, all right? It's sustainable, all right? We have this, what do you call it? Yeah? Pea, yes, we call it pea, all right? It's very rich with lysine, all right? One of the type of amino acids that you need, all right? You will not get allergy by taking it, all right? It's very high digestible as well. So these are the things that we take sometimes, most of the time, like hard-boiled eggs, all right? The common one for Asian people like us, white rice, all right? Of course, you can still take protein from all these foods. But imagine if you take hard-boiled eggs, you want to take 8 grams, you have to take 1.5 hard-boiled eggs every day if you want to take 8 grams of protein. If you want to have 8 grams of protein, you can also take white rice, but it comes with 2 cups serving, right? The problem is that the worst thing that can happen is that it also gives you 100 grams of carbohydrates. That's why you become fat instead of become lean, right? So why don't we convert to soy protein, all right? 2 scoops of soy protein, all right, give you enough of 8 grams of protein, all right, and then very low carbohydrates as well. So our protein comes in 4 different flavors: the berry, all plant, green tea, and chocolate. All right. So I like all plant. Okay, I like all plant because it's the most affordable out of these 4. Okay, and I can also get the highest amount of protein per intake. Okay, so all plant give the highest at 16 grams of protein. All right, and then berry has lesser at 8 grams, but it also gives you additional calcium and vitamin C. Green tea has 8 grams of protein. It gives you better taste, whereby for chocolate, it gives you 10 grams of protein with an additional of calcium. Okay. So now let's compare. Of course, some of us know there are many other brands out there. Okay, supplements protein brand. Okay, so now let's compare this brand. Okay, this is a H brand. If you can see the brand, then you know. If you cannot see, no need to find. But it's a H brand. Okay, so for every 100 grams that you take, it contains only 11 grams of protein. Oh my God. Okay. The worst is that it has 29 grams of sugar. So you're actually taking sugar drinks instead of taking protein drinks. Right? So not good. That's why if you take this, it tastes sweet, but it's not good for you. All right. This is another brand. This is a S brand. If you can see the brand, then you can see. If you cannot see, then you don't know. It's fine. Okay. Per 100 grams, it has higher protein. So this one gives you 71 grams. Oh, looks good, better than the previous one. It also has lower sugar at 6 grams. Okay, it made from soybean. Next, you have another of this brand. It starts also with S. Okay, for 100 grams, it gives you 50 grams of protein, higher sugar at 32 grams. All right, this is made from soy lecithin. Okay. Now, let's look at our Nutrilite, okay? So what about Nutrilite? Okay, so we see so many other brands just now. Some give you 11, some give you 70, some give you 50. Nutrilite gives you per 100 grams, 80 grams of protein. So you have the highest, all right, out of all the other brands that I showed you just now. Another part is that it has 0 grams of sugar, all right? It has 0 grams of sugar. It makes of tri-blend of the soy, wheat, and pea. So this is the brand. Okay, so if you need to choose out of the 4, which one would you choose? All right, you can type at the comment. All right, you know for yourself. Okay. I also want to share with all of you here about these other types of protein that we have, which is our XS mixed whey protein. So what is whey protein? So if you recall just now, earlier I shared there are 3 types of protein. One is plant, one is animal, and another one is actually dairy protein, like milk protein, all right? So you make from dairy, all right? Cheese, milk, all right? So this dairy protein is good because it has this leucine, all right? So leucine is very good for muscle recovery or tissue repair. It's recommended for people who need to build lean muscles, right? So you can actually take the whey protein. So it's from dairy. So another thing about this whey protein is that it has many, many types of whey, all right? So you can actually got hydrolyte whey, you have whey concentrate, you also have whey isolate, all right? So I just want to share with you in general. Right? So the best is you have a mix of the whey. So this XS has a mix of 2 whey, which is the concentrate and also the isolate. I will not share a lot about this XS whey protein, but if I give you a comparison, XS whey protein is more for sports recovery, it's for athlete, and for soy protein is for overall wellness. Apply for a lot of us here today. Okay. So if you want to know, see the differences, XS is for athlete, while before the soy protein that I share with you are for all day wellness. Okay. Target audience for people who are looking for workout for XS, whereby for soy protein is for people who don't have enough protein, people who want to lose weight. All right. It's good people with some health concern, for example, like diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, take the soy protein, right? Excess take their soy or their protein from whey, whereas for soy protein, we take it from plant-based, okay? One thing that you can trust about Nutrilite is that we have these terms called traceability. Traceability, which means we can actually find back the source of the ingredients for every production of the protein that we make. So for example, if today I take this soy protein, I can actually return back to Amway, say that I want to know when, where you got the raw materials from, the ingredients from, right? The pea, the wheat, and also the soy, right? And Amway will be able to tell you it's actually from which farm, from which day it was harvested, and was manufactured at which factory, right? That is called traceability. It has 8 steps in total, okay? I'm sorry, 9 steps, including you, okay? So we have the traceability process in place so that you have a peace of mind. Why this is very important? First, it builds your trust, right? Second, if anything happened, we can trace back to the root cause, whether it's the farm issue, production issue, or delivery issue. So it is very, very important. Can you get that in your pharmacies that you buy from the shopping malls? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. Okay, so if you get to choose, which one would you choose? The one that you can trace or the one that we cannot trace? You make that decision. Okay. So don't take my word. You can actually go to the nutrilite.com.my. You can look out for the eco search. You can find for the birth certificate. Okay. So now I want to share with you some of my testimonial. Okay, let me check the time. Okay, I still have time. Now let me check with the so let me share with you the testimonial, right? So I was overweight. I was overweight for my height. I was 75 at the beginning of the MCO. I don't think anyone here don't go through MCO. Everyone go through MCO, right? What do we do in MCO? Sit down, eat, sleep, right? Most of the time, because we cannot go out, right? So what do? We sit down, eat, sleep. Okay, so that happened to me. I grew a lot, right? So I was very heavy. I was 75. Right? And then I decided that this cannot continue. So I took the decision that I want to lose weight. So I took protein, all right, Nutrilite protein. And after 21 days, I start to see improvement. Okay. 30 days, 40 days, 50 days, 60 days, 70 days, and 90 days. I fast track. Okay. I give you a very fast track, 90 days. So you can see that I lose 5 kilo of body weight. 5 kilo, which means put things in perspective. If you go to shop, go to grocery, you take 5 kilo of rice. I try to carry that 5 kilo of rice every day. Don't let go. Carry it everywhere you go. Those are 5 kilo. Imagine the burden that I carry, all right, if I don't lose this weight. 5 kilo is a lot. Yeah. I'm also very proud because even though I lose weight, I also lose a lot of body fats. Which means, right, I reduce my weight. I also kicked out all those fats away from my body. So I was 38% and now I'm 20%. Okay, so this was me back in 2012. I think one of my friend, my good friend, Kak Mimi will recognize this photo very well. This was me during work time. Okay, very fat in year 2012. Okay. So now I'm 2020. That's why I said you won't see the effect now, right? You will see the effect 20, 30 years later if you continue to take care of your body with good supplements, okay? So you can see on the left-hand side, I got a lot of weight. My weight was over, my fat mass was over, my body fat was 38, was red, my BMI was red, right? So after 90 days of persistent, right, taking care of my diet, of course, I don't just take the protein. I do exercise a lot. I don't cheat you, right? I'm telling you the truth. But I take care of my diet, which is very important, right? And then I switch it to taking the Nutrilite protein, okay? And then after I lose weight, Then I start to actually influence my friend. These are some of my friends, Taz, my brother, Juan, all right? Now they look much, much better, isn't it? So give them 888 at the chat box because they have shown transformation. The good news is that all of us, including you in the room, you can also do the same as well, okay? So after I lose weight, I become 69. What I did, I continue to lose weight. Now I look much better. So I continue after 90 days. I continue for another 60 days. I lose another 22 kilo. All right. My fat mass, I reduce 1 kilo, and my body fat, I reduce another 1%. So those are the results that you will see. All right, by controlling your diet. And one of the way is to switch over to Nutrilite. Okay, so now no more red. Yeah, I'm so happy. So you can do it too. So if you have red, accept it. Don't run away. All right, but tell yourself you can transform. Okay, you can transform. So how much is this protein? So for non-member, it's 266 ringgit, 900 grams. Can last you for 1.5 months, taking 2 scoops every morning. All right. If you're a member, congratulate. You make the right choice, a wiser choice, because you can save 20%. Okay. So 45 days, 200 ringgit for your breakfast. I think it's really, really reasonable. Don't you think so? All right. For your health, why not? Why not? All right. 200 ringgit, you actually can pay for your broadband, your Wi-Fi, these are the cost of 200 ringgit. So why not also spend 200 ringgit for yourself as well? Okay. So is there anything else besides the product? Of course, right? Once you use it, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Okay, Malaysia. Right? MSGT must share good things. Okay? Because we human beings, we don't like to sell things, but we love to share. Anything good, we just love to share. Don't you agree? Right? So we just love to share. We go for a nice restaurant, we love to share. We go for a nice place, we love to share. We see a nice movie, we love to share. Same here as well. If you take some good supplements that really help you to transform better, why not you share? All right. Okay, like me, I love to share also. I share in my Instagram, I share in my Facebook, I share my transformation. You see, my new look. Okay. Wow, look at this photo. I like it so much. So what happened after that? You can see, then I start to influence my friend. They start to see my photo. They start to see what happened. What have you done? All right, it looks so much better. Don't you have this kind of friend? So now I also start sharing, and then they also want to use it as well. So I start to influence my friend. I help them to convert their spending. So instead of spend at all these pharmacy, Lazada, Shopee, don't know what brand that you buy from Facebook, right? Why don't you buy a trusted brand, right? A brand that you can trace, right? So I influence my friend. You can see they start to buy, the protein. They have also sign up for the monthly loyalty program, okay? These are people from all races, Chinese, Malay, and even Indian, right? So the market is so big. Everyone loves to take care of themselves, okay? So what happened after that? If you start sharing with your friend, let me tell you, miracle happens. Exciting things happen, right? Not just for your body, your health, but also to your bank account, to your wallet, okay? Because every canister protein that you share, you earn 53 ringgit if you share and you sell it to people who are not a member. Remember the price that I showed you earlier? So you earn the differential price, all right? You earn the 50 ringgit differential, right? So every bottle you sell, you earn 50 ringgit. I still remember last time when I was a student, I have to work like full day part-time to earn 30 ringgit only selling clothes. Here, I just need to sell one canister, I earn 50 ringgit. Why not? All right, 50 ringgit, good money, right? I don't think if you drop 50 ringgit, you will not pick it. Right? A lot of us will just go and pick it, right? If you drop 50 ringgit. 50 ringgit is quite a lot. Okay, so what happened next? if you have people who want to sign up as a customer, right? We also have a customer membership. Then you can earn 10%. So for every canister, for every protein that they buy, company will give you 10%. Your company will still, your friend will still enjoy the member price, right? He or she will still buy it at the member price, but the company will give you 10% as a reward, as a bonus, right? So for every canister you sell, you earn 20 ringgit. So what happened then? Imagine you start to switch and share with more friends. Now you share one canister, you earn 50 ringgit, you earn 20 ringgit. What happens if you share more? Let's say if you share to 20 friends, each of them buy 20 canister from you, all right? That month you will earn potentially 384 ringgit. Okay, you get 2 canister for free already because now you get 384 ringgit income. Wow, isn't it good? So if you like it, please comment in the chat box. Good, very nice. Okay, I want it. Okay. Then let's say if 3 friends do what you do, you don't know, right? One thing good about this is that you just do not know what will happen next, right? By you sharing, maybe 3 friends will also do the same. And if they do the same, they earn 384 ringgit. What do you earn? You earn more. You earn more. Company give you more because your sales has also increased. Company give you potentially 1,400 ringgit. 1,400 ringgit as a student. You can pay off your PDPDN. You can ask your parents stop giving you pocket money. All right. You can use your own effort to earn more for yourself. Right. For people like us who have kids, who have a family, you can pay off your installment. You can pay off your credit card debts by just sharing with your friends. One product. Okay. And then what happened is that, can their friends do the same? Of course they can. So what if their friends do the same? All right. Their friend also want to earn. They also want to earn more. All right. Now your group have also increased. Now you are making 50,000 sales. Your income potentially can be 7,700 ringgit. All right. Income 7,400 ringgit. You are no longer poor, because in Malaysia, if your income is below 5,000, you are poor. Sorry if you are, but this is a statistic. This is a fact, right? Very difficult to survive with just 5,000 income in Malaysia now. So with an additional 7,000 ringgit every month, you are no longer poor. You are no longer poor. You have more choices. You have better house that you can buy, more money that you can give to your parents, better place that you can go to travel. Isn't it good? All this by just sharing with your friends and help them to share and do the same thing. Okay? Now I want to tell you, the reality is that it's not that straightforward. Okay? There will be people who don't want it. There will be people who try the product, doesn't see the result. Or you may find it so difficult to even lose weight. But let me tell you, it's normal. It's normal. Because you're doing it alone. Here, you are not alone. Okay, I'm sharing with you today, like today, tonight. All right, we have a group of people that will support you. All right, we have professionals. We have skilled nutritionists, wellness enthusiasts. All right, that will help you. All right, to lose weight, to be healthier. And who knows, if you're interested with the income, we can also help you to share with your friends. Okay, and these are all the testimonials, and these are the wellness community that we are in. So ask the person that brings you here today how to join. Don't do alone. It will be very difficult. Join us, be part of the community. Okay. So we also have our wellness. We have our training workout virtually. All right. We have our coaches here. Elston is also one of our coaches. All right. So join us. All right. And we have a big team, locally and internationally. that will support you if you want to build a business. All right. So take care of your body because it's the only place that you live. That's all my sharing today. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay well, and stay healthy. Pass back to Elston. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. What an amazing sharing from our platinum Mr. Juchin Ong. Wow, give him a big round of applause. Yeah. So if you have gotten value out of the sharing, if you have any other questions, if you have gotten value out of sharing, please do not hesitate to give your applause to Mr. Juchin. Who knows, next time he might come up with even more to share, right? Then next time we invite you back. Okay. So, Mr. Juchin, I would like to ask a question. Is there like a live demo for the products tonight? Can we see a live demo?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't show a live demo.
Wow, we have live demo. Nice.
The live demo is very easy, only. I want to show you how easy it is to make your breakfast.
Oh, okay, great.
How easy it is to make your breakfast, okay? So it will not take you more than 2 minutes, all right? So all you need is just a shaker, 250 ml of water, all right? And then put in 2 scoops of protein. I'm taking the berry protein, okay? All right, 1 scoop, 2 scoops. You don't need to cook. You don't need to get yourself under the gas, the fire, okay? And then the dirt, right? All this can be done in less than 2 minutes. Maybe I put Elston beside me. Then you will see product of the product, 2 handsome gentlemen who has transformed with our protein. Okay, so very easy, less than 2 minutes, everyone. Okay?
Yeah, in fact, this is called the 1 minute breakfast.
Exactly. No need to queue. No need to go out and queue. Expose yourself to COVID. Okay, so that's all my sharing, Elston. Cheers to everyone. Thank you back, and pass back to you.
Yeah, cheers, Juchin. I have here, everybody, the chocolate flavored protein. Of course, my favorite one is also the all plant, like you, the original flavor where we get the most value out of of the price. Yeah. So the protein, right? There's a tip to drinking this protein drink. Just protein is not enough. You need to pair it with other nutrition like vitamin, minerals, fiber, healthy fats. Then another convenient way is to get Nutrilite's Body Key Meal Replacement Shake. If you are following me on Instagram, following Juchin and some leaders here, you will be able to see what exactly Body Key Meal Replacement Shake is. Yeah, it's a very convenient way. Under 1 minute or 2 minutes, you can prepare a full complete meal in your breakfast. So not just protein. Yeah. So well, thank you so much, Juchin, for showing us the basic knowledge of what protein is, and then what kind of products if you want to choose if you are not taking enough protein in your diet. Is very, very important. Yeah, supplements are not to replace your diet, but to top up, supply your diet. Yeah, that's why they are called supplements and they're not called like the real actual meals, right? Okay. So thank you all. Thank you so much. But before we leave, right, I have a few announcements to make. Yeah, very exciting announcements for the upcoming month. Okay, just bear with me for a little while while I share my screen. Just let me know if you can see. Yes, able to see?
Yes, we can see.
Great. All right, I'll turn my screen sideways so you can see better. So promotions. The new launch since March 1st of March 2022 is the botanical beverage berries with lutein. I have it with me in another room. But you can see the product, the actual product looks like this, botanical beverage. The second one is also for the tummy, stomach health, botanical beverage, apple jujube, and wheat peptide. Yeah, did I mention this one? The name is berries with lutein. Okay, so these two are our very, very exciting launch for this month. Yeah, if you are having problems with your eye health, maybe your eyes are too dry, or maybe your stomach, right? You keep getting the gastric influx or something, this kind of condition, don't hesitate to ask the people who, the person who invited you here into this Zoom session today to get to know more about these products. Very exciting launch. They're very delicious as well, without all the artificial preservatives, sugar, coloring. It's very, very extremely natural, grown in, the ingredients are grown in Nutrilite's organic farm. And well, this is available from the 2nd March of 2022. It is our Virgo brand dates twin pack with almonds and apricots. Yeah, so the Raya is almost here. Anyone who's celebrating or not celebrating, you can get this as to eat yourself as a snack, and you can also use this as a gift. How good is that? Huh? So this one is this month's promotion. If you haven't got it, I suggest you to get it quick. Yeah, everybody needs skincare, and if you are using skincare anyway, you switch to the Artistry brand to get a minimum of member price 450 ringgit or retail price 563 ringgit. You'll be able to get this pen, 2-in-1 pen and USB pen drive with 64 gigabytes of storage at only 29 ringgit. It's a very classy, people, once people see it, they think, wow, this guy's, or this woman, lady, professional. So next, let's see what we have. So another another GWP get with purchase promotion here is, if you get the Noxa electric multifunction pressure cooker, you will get a free 3-piece set bamboo cutting board this month. Okay, for more information, contact the person who invited you here today. Next, wow, this one is packed with promotions. So until 31st March only, everybody. All right, we have Morphe Richards brand redefined hot water dispenser. Okay, exclusively in from the Amway company. Okay, you can't get this Morphe Richards brand anywhere else. Okay, Morphe Richards redefined hot water dispenser anywhere else. Okay, so if you get this hot water dispenser, what you can get for free is a 2-tiered lunch box. 1.4 liters in total, so it's a huge lunch box. Get to carry your food around, your healthy meal prep around wherever you go. Okay, so as Jushin mentioned, they are, if you want to sign up as a business owner, you can. If you sign up as only want to be a customer, you also can. Yeah, now as a new business owner, what you get for signing up with a 60 ringgit, you get total of 80 ringgit voucher. Nowadays, it used to, one voucher 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, 30 ringgit. Each of those vouchers used to last for 60 days only, 2 months. Now upgrade to 1 more month, 3 months. So each voucher you can get up to 90 days of validity from the sign up date. So for the APC Amway Privilege Customer Program, it is the same. Yeah, much more value for a much longer a period of time. It is fantastic. So if you want to sign up as either a customer or a business owner to earn the extra income, do not hesitate to ask the person for more information, the person who invited you here for more information, all right? If you are in this environment for some time, you will know one thing is called Amway Loyalty Program, which is a subscription program. If you sign up, you get discounted products of once you reach the 2nd to 5th and also the 6th month. So what it used to be is, at the 6th month, the product's pricing is at the 50% discount. For example, if I order this one at the 6th month, I get 50% discount. However, the points of the products also get discounted. Now upgraded, 40% discount on the price, but the points give in full. So you get higher PV, and it means much more chance to hit a higher percentage level or pin level. Now, future events coming up. It's actually tomorrow on the Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. We have our DVI Malay meeting. There's also Goat by Goat producer Sharifah Azima. She's gonna share about how to be energetic in the in the Bulan Puasa, the Puasa month. And also Emerald Hisamuddin Madu is gonna talk about chasing your dreams. as we grow older, our dreams get smaller, and this man right here gonna teach you expand your dreams. Yeah, if anyone of you is interested in nutrition, in self-development, please join us tomorrow. All right, this is on Friday, Freedom Friday online. This Friday, 1st of April, right? Our Founders Platinum Carmen and Su Ying, and as well as Anna is going to teach everyone here is how to start your beauty business. So if maybe you're interested in this beauty line, however, you have no system, no products to support you, don't worry. This is the right place. Yeah, just contact the person and ask them to invite you to this Friday's How to Start Your Beauty Business on event on Freedom Friday online. And this one is by DVI's Mandarin Group. We will have a quantum chemist, Mr. Lee Tiong Kong, talking about the COVID-19's general knowledge and the latest progress. So if you are a person who wants to bring the most updated information to your friends around you, please join in. Of course, if you understand Mandarin, please join in this event on Saturday, 2nd of April, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And this is our big event brought to you by DVI. This is called the Next Episode event. So if you want to build a business for yourself, by yourself, but not only with yourself, please do join in the Next Episode webinar, where we will have tons of speakers, very experienced speakers who's gonna inspire you, right, on starting your own Amway business and how this business can help you own your future. Okay, so it's on the 2nd of April, 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's gonna be a big event, 1,000 people webinar. Okay, the fees is 10 ringgit until it's until 20th March. But now the tickets is at the 20 ringgit mark, which is still a steal. Okay, we will have like what about like 10 speakers, around 10 speakers, yeah, and you get all their knowledge for 20 ringgit. It is an absolute steal. I highly recommend you to join it if you wish to own your own business in the future. All right, and that is all for the promotions. So thank you, everyone. That is all for the announcements. So I have stopped my sharing, right? Okay. Okay, let me turn my camera back into its original position. So that's it, folks. We ended on time tonight. So thank you all for joining. If you think tonight's sharing has a lot of value, please do give 888 or applause, yeah, to Juchin, to me, to the founder of Elite Global Associates, Simon KL Lim, and Shelly Tan. Thank you so much. So lastly, I would like to thank all of you for participating in our small event tonight, health event. So we really hope you got something out of it, much value out of it, yeah, and able to take care of yourselves better. So with that, I would like to close tonight's event, and then we see you in our next Elite Global Associates and DVI event. See you all. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Elston. You're amazing.
You are amazing.
Let's take a photo together. Come,
yeah,
everyone.
Please turn on your camera if you're comfortable. And let's take a group photo together. It's been like how long? So long since some of us have last met, you know.
Yes, you're right.
It's always very exciting to meet all of you.
Okay, everybody smile. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Nice.
Done. All right. Okay. Thank you to all of you. You all are amazing, incredible. See you next time, all right?
You are amazing, Elston. Thank you so much.
You are the most amazing, Juchin.
I need to take photo next to you. How to take photo next to each other? Yes. Right.
Okay. I'm up. Hey, wait, I think my video froze.
Elston.
Okay, I'm back.
3, 2, 1. Right.
Okay, nice,
Bye,
nice, nice.
everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Have a
Night.
good rest.
Bye.
Fight for
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Take protein.
Cheers, Elston.
Just